Hey guys, I have no makeup on, so please don't judge. But I was asked last night if I do accents, and I'm like, yeah, of course I do. Um, so the first I was hired in a movie to do a Russian accent. They wanted me to do to play a Russian. I said yes before I actually even knew it. So I was like, I learned in one night. Literally one night, I hired the best acting coach, and I was like, I learned overnight, how to do Russian accent, and so I learned, and I play a Russian girl in the movie. I got hired to do play Russian girl before I even learned how to do Russian accent, but I learned, I played, and I play Russian girl, and I know that I can play role before I can even do it. I work very very hard, and I can play Russian people. He's very fun. I apologize if I roll into various characters. I play Cuban. In a play, I play Cuban girl, which is very close to Russian. If you go, it in there are people who went from Russia to Cuba, and the accent can be very very close. So there are times when you go and look at the people and the sounds and how they go, it is a little bit similar to how they are, but it's a little bit softer, and I like very much how the Cuban sound. It's a little bit sexy, and you know how it goes. I listen very much to a lady who use her voice before I do the play, and I like it very much, and I enjoy the Cuban very very much. But I also play a girl from Texas. That was kind of a hard one to move on over from Cuban to Russian, but there I go. I play Texas. I play a woman from Texas at one point, person from small town, someone up north, and I know how to go play from there up north. Small town, small city girl, you can kind of do that. Someone not quite so refined, someone who just doesn't mean that they're not smart, not this, not that, just hasn't had the life experience. But you can go there, or you can go someone who's just a little bit more refined, who's had that just slight more life experience, and wants to be a little more assimilated in the city. Has just been there and lived in Texas for a little while, and just has that little bit of a draw, that city, that Texas like feel. Or you can go into the southern drawl, and this is a little bit hard on camera to be as I southern drawl as I go all the way down to the south. Wow, I'm having quite some problems right now as I go down southern. Southern quite doesn't quite feel right now, but here we go. There we are. I'd like to tell you that things can be sometimes a little bit difficult to slip into, especially in the moment as you go on. So I apologize if I'm ruining this southern feel right now for you guys, but there we are. I like to say that you just kind of go bigger in the vowels, and there we are. But that all stems from what comes up north into the British colonies, and that's where this all stemmed from. It all goes up, it all goes up north, and that's exactly where we got all of these accents from originally, was the British colonies, and how it how everything was arranged, and how we moved it all forward, was making it make sense from the colonies taking over the United States, and how it was brought down to the United States. And this is how we've gotten our accents. I'm having some trouble formulating sentences right now because I don't feel correct in this where I'm at with things, but that's all right because um, it's that's I'd like to say I'm having a right fine time, and that's okay. You know, I don't like to say I can't quite get right up north, and you know what? That's just all right. Things just kind of don't go right that fine, you know, that all the time, you know, and that's just kind of thing how things go. Things just don't go right, and that's just how we put it sometimes. Things just go quite wrong, quite all of the time, and that's just how it goes. You know, things just go quite wrong. Um, Anyways, my British and going up north to the other part kind of went sideways at the end because when I just slid that way and goes up north, it just kind of went whatever. But you know, look at the Irish. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win. But when you focus on one and the other, it can really work out. You know, that's just how it goes. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye. So, I was having a hard time with me not saying the British part quite right. So, I had to take a moment to stop, and it's late at night right now, but I was just having problems with me not saying the British part correctly. So, here I am doing this properly right now. I hope you are having a wonderful evening, and goodbye.